Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. A look there at Ingram's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Fred Warner coming off a strong. Rookie year in on the stop for the Niners.
Hey, watch this. Check the back, check the screen.
On second down, it's Ingram. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mike's 56. Looks now 56. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 24-yard line.
Mike, 56, right there, right there.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Jackson on third down. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, 40. Check who's.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check 23. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the Haley.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. First down, and it's Hill again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Mike 56. Mike's 56. Hey. 56 to Mike. 56.
From the 39, Jackson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. A gain of 6 there on first. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys will take over at the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Right there, 54 Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Jackson from the shotgun. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
Watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's watch. Watch out. Go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54 on the armor. Rip right. Hurry.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they get... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Mike's 56. That's the pass.
On second and 1, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To throw on third down, Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. D. Ford providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They go play action with Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play action. Now Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 31, check 32. He's coming. We got double up.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action now. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Go. Off. 56. Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's good. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quad Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.